Hi, Simple Life Ministry, Lorna here, back at you with another video. Today we are at the bush, and this is one of the things that I like to do when I come. First thing is to make a fire. The fire underneath, when I take up all of the leaves and weed out the property, I usually leave it and let it dry, and then I burn those, and then whatever is around the place I would put it. I love to make fires, and the other thing is that it takes away the mosquitoes if there is any around. And so that is that, and I light it naturally, which is what I love. I use the toilet paper, or I just use regular paper with matches and to light it. And I just want to come and show you, when I started out with this farm here, it was like over there, you know, lots of trees. It's a wooded property, and so we cut down all the trees, we dry them, we burn them, we clean it up, and now this is looking like all this green. You would never know that it's packed with food. All of these I planted. This is the pumpkins, and I want to come and show you some of the pumpkins here. The beans are blossoming, so those will be up and ready soon. I planted some red peas, but those did not come. Here is a pumpkin right there. So beautiful, like it gives me such joy. I got a sweet potato out of here. It was so big, family, and the potato tasted so good. Like it's this pepper tree here bear, it's not big, but it bears a lot of pepper. Like I was able to get a lot of Scotch bonnet off that one. This one here too, lots of Scotch bonnet, lots of pepper. Here is some more just coming up now. So there's still a big one here. I don't know if you can see because of the sunlight. Where is it? There it is. And there are some more coming up. So much. If my husband comes, he's gonna say, Lorna, leave the pepper alone. Yeah. See? He's already calling me. And then I have this other pepper tree here. So many. Oh, look at this one. No, sweetie. There was, I'm not sure. There's one here too. So many. This is the in one of the previous video I showed you the cassava tree, the cassava that I planted. Look at the cassava now. Look at it here, family. Look at it. This is my turmeric. This one here, my turmeric tree. This one here. See, I didn't know better, and I plant the pumpkin, grew up, run all over the place. The cassava, these turmeric should never have been planted so close to the cassava, because right now everything is crowding it up, and now it's going to be fighting to get sunlight. So I have turmeric, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turmeric, and I have a ginger in here. I don't know if I would be able to transplant them. Everything is running. Look here. This is a planting tree. Look at that one, how it's growing up. Everything is coming. There's another one there. We reap corn already. Lots and lots of tomatoes. So many things. I want to go through and see if I can quickly show you some more pumpkins. So much. The pumpkin is just running. When I just planted it, and it started to run all over the place, everybody was saying, Lorna, I don't know why your pumpkin is running and we're not seeing any pumpkin. No, Simple Life, There is pumpkin everywhere. I don't know if you see where I'm going with this camera here. Where? Really? See, look at that. I planted that. Like, I see the goodness of God, and I'm just so thankful. And look at this, like they don't want me to touch them. Yeah, and but I can't help it. I'm just so excited to see this place was so rocky, still is rocky. Nobody would know that we would get so much things off it. But then the weeding doesn't stop. The rain is good. When the rain falls, everything, give me Lord. I just stepped on one of my pumpkin leaves. I don't like that. So when the rain falls, everything just shoot up. But at the same time, the weed is shooting up too with them. So that is the thing. Every time we come, we have to push away the leaves and try to be constant with the weeding, because I don't want to come and know that the weed take over. I don't know where I'm trying to come through here. Oh, so I show you two already. Here is another one. And I like how they have different colors. All kind of greens. That is how God made us, right? So many of us, different color, different shapes, different sizes. I can walk over this whole place, and if I can remember where all the pumpkins are. There's another little baby here coming up. Look at that. It's so encouraging when you plant. That's how many? 4 or 5. There's another one here. Look how this one is now. So when you're cutting this now, you can slice it in there, slice it in there. So beautiful. And this one is a different shape, different color, different shade of green. If I keep on walking, oh look, here's another one, Simple Life. Here's one here, right there. See, there's more than a dozen pumpkin in this, in here growing. I remember when I came and when I planted the seeds and I prayed over them, I asked the Lord to bless them and to help them to grow. And I'm seeing pumpkins all over. God answered my prayers. Oh, look at that! I didn't even see this one before. All right, so this here cassava is getting. Look at this one. Look how big it is, and it's like when I look on the pumpkin, the skins, it's like they're all different. The shapes, the designs, it's like, you know, you would take a color and the way you would color it, the designs of it is like the wonder of God. Simple Life. I have to show you something. Trying not to make the video too long, but you can get carried away here so easy. All right, look at this now. This is, we planted one sucker, and don't know if you can see, but I'll wait. See, this is one, and this is another one, and this is another one here. So there's 2 already. Before one started to grow, it's already pop up another sucker under there. I have a lot of pineapple that I planted, and they're coming up. This is cane. There's this thing called jokoto. It's in the family of the spinach, between spinach and callaloo. Some more pineapple. And this is it here. So we when I come, I just pick off the leaves and go home and cook them, steam it. So nice. You would never know. There is more pumpkins around, but I just want to go down to where the, if I can get down, to show you something that I planted last week. Last week, Simple Life. And when I come, look here, look, let me just look in there. Another pumpkin. See? So many food. I cannot be hungry. There's so many. Look, I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like a kid in a candy factory. Can you see it, Simple Life? Can you see the pump? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. But let me go around and show you my surprise. This pumpkin, I'm telling you, the pumpkin, look at the veins. It's just running. And so it runs. It's just bringing the pumpkins with them. So these now is what I planted recently. This here is watermelon. Watermelon. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Simple Life. There's some more there. Watermelon. Planted so much. See some more there. Isn't this a beauty? You come, you dig the hole, you put it in, and God do the increase. That's it. The same watermelon that I ate, I save the seeds, and I come and dig the hole, and I put them in. And there you go. There's watermelon coming up. All right. Another thing I want to, more watermelon. So much around. So much around. I could go on and on to show you. But now I want to show you callaloo. This is my callaloo. I ate 3 times off it already. So all these are callaloos. And the thing that I like in cutting them early is that I don't have to strip them because they're so soft. So callaloo is all over the place. So much to show you, so much to tell you. Oh, these are yams. So this is the yam that we dig the head down there on the ground, and then it's rising and it's rising and it's climbing up on the tree because we have to set the stick so that it can rise up on it. So remember, more yams. Remember when I was doing it, I said we cut down the woodland, but we were not going to take out all of the sticks because we want them to make the yam grow up on them and to make the beans go on them. We planted a lot of canes too. So much more yam. All those things you see growing up on the tree, they are yams. Lots of cassava and more. Sometimes I find that there's ants. So what we're also doing today, we brought some magnesium and we're going to spray because we do not want to use any chemicals on this here property. Lots of sweet potatoes. So see how there's a lot of rocks. It's very rocky land, but it's so fat. It's so healthy, you know, so good. It's like, look at all the rocks, and look how the callaloos are coming up in between the rocks. You know, look at that. The cassava is coming up. The cassava is coming up. God is so good, you know. This is some cane. Pretty soon we're gonna have a lot of cane. So you can see how here the worms are eating up these set of callaloo here. So we're spraying them here today. We have a lot of wild papaws coming up, but we use them in our smoothies. So we're not like, this is a wild pawpaw tree. so we're not going to get rid of it. Some more cane. Simple life. I just wanted to come on here and give you an update of what the property is going on with. All the success, all the improvements, everything. Hold on. Did I just see a big pumpkin over there? Hold on, hold on. It's such a blessing. We cannot be lazy. If we have somewhere that we can plant something, it is good to go ahead and plant it, because it will come. If one seed doesn't come, plant another, because sometimes the seeds, this is some tomatoes. Some tomatoes are on this tree here. Bye for now. Until, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.